I know. So, is it or the 8th? Arms overhead. Exhale down. Good. Up. Do you have bad knees? Both of them?
They're just tender. Yes.
Okay, sit on the blanket. See, like Adriano is. Makes you taller anyway, if nothing else. And it might take some of the pressure off the knees. You can always sit straight-legged. You don't lose anything. Just it's more effort to sit nice and tall. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Has David not here? Okay, you say hello to him. You guys have been tardy. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Just easy. Arms up and overhead. Humbly slide down the heart line. Nestle the thumbs at the breastplate. Just soften the eyelids and scan the body easily. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath and breathe your breath and follow your breath to your yoga, the yog, that deep void within, that great opportunity for cosmic connection, relationship with the divine. Easy, allow yourself to befriend yourself or invite yourself to befriend yourself so that you can participate in your healing. It's important to inhabit the vessel and to consciously invite yourself to stop fretting, to stop calculating, to stop belittling yourself, and to just be in the yoga, that joining, the yoking of the body, mind, and spirit. So easily slide the arms up and overhead again and exhale off to the right side. Just simply right hand behind in some vicinity of your tailbone, left hand on the outside of the thigh. Elongate the neck and spine and swivel the upper torso against the stationary hips. Breathe in and breathe out, exaggerating the exhale so the navel point presses to the backbone. Breathe deeply. We want to bombard the cells with oxygen. And exhale, slide the hands along the ground and inhale, arms up and overhead 3 times. Exhale, up again. Once more. Arms overhead and easy. Spiral off to the left side. That left hand crawls with the finger nubs near the tailbone. The shoulders roll down and back. The right hand's on the outside of the thigh. Chest is lifted, shoulders are down. Pleasant look on the face. Noticing if you can spiral your body far enough that you actually feel the reason for the extra skin, which is to allow the body to swivel and to mobilize. Breathe in, breathe out. Neck is long, chest is up. And now exhale, flat belly, slide the hands along the ground. Inhale, arms up and overhead. And easy go to happy cactus. Remember, the elbows are right off the shoulders. You can spin a little bit to see how stiff you got from watching the Grammys. Spin, 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 neck is long. Remember, those unattached ribs provide the opportunity for the spine to be mobile. Come into the center again. Elbows are high. Swing the elbows forward. Check your palms so that they're in line with your forearms. Spin your chest up. Spin your brow up. Lift your chin, but don't let the head collapse on the back of the cervicals, on the back of the neck. Spin, breathe in, breathe out. So you're trying to stretch those unattached ribs away from breakfast. Lots of action in the torso. Exhaling with verve. And easy. Stretch the arms up overhead, look up, and take the arms back around behind you. Easy, don't wreck your shoulder. Twine your fingers. Roll the shoulders down. Stack and elongate the earlobes away from, sit back on your sit bones, sit back on your tailbone more, and see if your ears are lined up with your shoulders. Hands are off the ground. Kath, that's good. You got to use the front side of the body so you don't tip over. Arms are straight. Oh, really? Is it talking to you? You've been out dining. Lift the hands are off the arms are straight, boo. Lift the chest up. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Let the knees get heavy a little bit. And then easy. Lift your head back up. Take the hands off your bottom 3 inches. Straight arms, twined fingers. Roll the shoulders. Good. How is it? Opposite from holding the hair dryer. And lowering the hands to the heels. Let the arms come up and overhead. Move the fingers. Slide on down the heart line, pausing at the breastplate. And then easy, change the legs you have crossed on top. So switch it, stretch them out, bounce the knees, bounce your knees. I know, it's pathetic, isn't it? Do you eat turmeric? We're not sure it works. It all works to some effect. I just met this girl whose mother is 2 years older than me. I mean, I just saw that she's a really good friend of mine, and her mother is 2 years older than me. I went, are you kidding me? What happened? It's January. I always have a birthday like everybody else. It's like, what? You could be my daughter and you're that old and you have gray hair. This is getting frightening. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, up. Exhale down. Yeah, your daughter's like, what, 40 now?
37 almost.
Oh, 37?
I'm older.
Oh, I don't know. Close. And, I don't know. Amber's 40. Breathing. Let that right elbow bend. See? And easy. Spin back up. Happy cactus. Spin a little bit. Shake out your hands. And let's just roll to the right knee, right thigh. See if you can torque the body to a T. Drop the fingers. Bow the head down and straighten off the shoulders so they make a T across your thigh. Elbows are bent. Pull in the interference. That's the panzone. Bend the elbows. Breathing. Good. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? And then easy. Lift back up and Michi march your fingers around. And sit back up nice and tall. And this time take the left hand back behind you, right hand on the knee. Roll the thighs away from you. Lift your ribs and look over the left shoulder. Same spinal twist. See if you can't let your eyes slide towards the waterfall. Breathing in, breathing out. It's going to be a tough one, Jeanette. That waterfall is way far away. Oh, good. Scan the floor. And then with a pleasant look on your face, so she gets full range of motion for the earring, swivel the head over your right shoulder. Pleasant look. Long spine. Shoulders are down. Breathe in, breathe out. Plump. Beautiful. See? Contemplative. Pleasant. Smirky a little bit like the Buddha, like, Move the eyes around in a circle. Come back into the center, look into the edge of the eye sockets and swivel the head back over the shoulder, edge of the eye sockets, and bring the hands around easy back into the center, shimmy and shake. Sweep your arms forward, out, up, and overhead so you gather it in. Humbly slide down the heart line, pausing at the breastplate. the quality of your breath, the beating of your heart, the flexibility and motion of your spine. I love this song. Arms come out, lift up and overhead. We'll stay with the legs crossed this way. We're easy. Stretch off to the left side, elbow over the ear. Lift your chin up a little bit. Ah, good. So you feel it in through here, yes? I know, it's so remarkable. It's a good. Breathing. Where's your water, Barb? And easy inhale, lift back up. Happy cactus a little bit, just loosen it up. Swivel to the left side, dive on over. Spider fingers help you torque the left shoulder back, spin the heart and the breast right over that thigh. Slowly bow down towards the kneecap, get the stomach in the abdominal cavity. Put some weight in that right thigh. Oftentimes, to the much of your surprise, you'll feel it in your right hip socket when you're stretching this way. Yes or no?
Yes.
Lift the elbow slightly and drop down. Breathe in, breathe out, Nadal. Hashmari. Inhale, Michi march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead, lift up. And exhale, slide down the heart line, pausing at the breastplate. So you notice the subtleties as the body begins to activate. You feel the motion, the internal surging and motion of the prana, the blood, the energy, the flushing, the mechanisms of the body. Feel the smoothness in your brow, the warmth that begins to occur, the smoothness of your face, plumpness of your lips, and the softness in your throat. Make sure that the breath has no constriction as it slides in the nostrils and rolls down the windpipe. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead, easy. Arc the arms back behind, or actually down to your outer thighs. Press the knees together. Rub the owie. Rub both your owies. Stretch the legs out. Bounce the knees. Circulation. Inside arterial flow, inside thighs. Inside thighs, big arteries there. You don't want to have that airplay with the swollen legs. Abdominals, digestion. Meat, vegetables, pasta, Cheetos, lymphatics. I did have a really good dinner. One of my students brought me on Sunday fresh chard, I think. Fresh big greens. What were those greens? You saw them. That big bag that Jerry and Craig brought me. Like a gift. But it wasn't red. It was a big leaf like that. No, I think it was, anyway, whatever it was. They all taste the same. Is this supposed to saute them and not too much? And it takes hours for me to cook. Benjani's. Rub. It's too cold for salads right now. You know, it's been like, we're freezing here in the desert. Of course, not you New Yorkers. Center of the forehead. Thymus, thyroid, the engine of the body. Crown of the head. It's where the soul jumps in and out. Bring the legs together, arms up and overhead, stretch out, lay yourself softly. And Barb, you and I don't go so far because we want to get the elbows back. So the elbows slide back so we don't make the hump worse. And the chest comes forward. I have the same thing. Toes to the nose. Toes to the nose with more force, Miss Kathy. More oomph. Toes towards your nose. Ah! Ah!
I was focusing on my nose toward my
toes. Just check out where you are. Shoulders are down. Chest is reaching towards the knees. And where do you feel it? In the back of your thighs, yes? I know, who knew? And then point the toes. Open the top of the feet. That's another way of thinking about it. Pull your heels back towards your calves. And then activate the midline so that the ankle bones come together, calves come together, knees, I saw it. Knees come together, chest, walk, breathing. You can use spider fingers. They make your arms longer. And then push the heels towards your nose. No. Push your heels, your toes towards your nose. Try not to drop the head though. So reach with your chest, like bosoms go to the knees, nose goes to the calves, belly button to the thighs. Breathing. And then easy, stack the vertebra, drag the hands in, inhale, arms overhead. You can bend the knees softly when you bow down forward, folding, inhale, stack it up. Exhale, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, here we go. Inhale, lift it up, hold it up. Separate the hands, open up the feet, jump up into picnic table. Soon come, picnic soon come. Elbows in, shake out your moneymaker. More, darling. Get richer. Right legged.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, you listen, honey, you're young. You own this thing. Lower it down. The other one goes up. You got a high distancia. Come on, Seattle. Lower down. Straighten your thighs. Roll the shoulders in. Open up your chest. Get vulnerable to the heavens. Keep the head in line with the spine. That's good. Now a couple little bitties. Little bitties. Little bitties. With the arms, Cheryl. And then easy, down you go. Put the little bitties so the bottom's going like this. Pull the knees in. Let's see if we can do this. Take the fish hook on the right on the toes. Fish hook around the big toe. Means you got to bend your knees. Good. And then you just swing that leg around. Little more, darling. Cambria, here we come. And then the other leg. It's good. Sometimes you like to have your blanket behind you like a berm, like you were, keep you from, uh-oh, here we go. You might want to slide your bottom forward just a little bit so that it sits right, that blankets sit right next to your lower back. Go all the way down, plop on the ground. Good, keep the blankets right there. Grab your toes. Happy baby. Kneecaps in the, good girl. Long spine. What? See what happens when you miss? You can do one at a time. One at a time. Breathing. Both. So spread your legs a little bit more there, Seattle. Then you go into happy husbands. Come on, Barb. Or honey, I'm home. Both legs at a time now. You can hold your calves. Make your legs have oomph. If you hike the mountain, they have muscles. Whoa, where are you going, Cheryl? Cramps. Dehydrated. Oh, that's pretty good. Look at those cute legs. Can they straighten? No. Good job. Bring the legs back together. Arms overhead, by the side. Legs up. Arms up. Ah. Ah. Good job, Marnie. I can see you. Exhale, bow down. Oh, your God loves you. That's the good part. Roll side to side. Walk your hands back. Really, has it been a long time? Never? What do you do? Oh, that's good for the brain. Walking. Cross crawl. Good. Now pull the skin. No, nothing personal. Pull the extra skin on your bottom behind you, and maybe sit up on the blanket. Rub the inside legs. Good. Sit on one blanket.
No, it's fine.
But yeah. Good. Well, let's see. Open them a little wider. Pinch the inside of the knees. Literally grab on, because there's always, even the skinny bones have a little extra. Jeanette's finding new room. Easy. So easy. The arms are going to go out and up and overhead. And we're easy, just going to separate the hands, turn to the straight leg and bow down over the top of the right leg. Again, use your fingers, can go in line where your toes, where your knees are, but try and straighten out the body. And now point your left foot. Point the left foot. Talk to the thigh, talk to the thigh. Yes? And then push the left foot so you're flexed and easy. Lift back up. Take the right hand on top of the shin bone of the right leg. The thumb is on the inside, right below the knee, 4 fingers on the outside. Push down on your hand, and that gets the shoulder out of your ear so your head can move. Reach that left arm. Gaze follows the left arm. Keep pushing down on the straight leg. Open up nice and wide. Good. Chest a little higher. Good, like wings. Are you breathing? Are you cramping?
Not now.
Oh, not now. Okay, we'll give it 5. Okay, good. Then take that arm and wrap it around your lower back. Take your hand, see if you can grab your fingers, grab your extra pants, and put your right hand back inside your calf. So you wrap that forearm around your lower back. Good, see if you can grab your pants, Jeanette. See if you can grab your pants with your backhand. That's good. Roll the shoulders, breathe in, breathe out. Straight legs. Oh, the socks are leaving. And then release the elbow gently, gently on the shoulder. Stretch the arm up and overhead. Drop the elbow inside the thigh for leverage and stretch that top arm away from the left toes. Stretch. Chin, face, happiness. Reach. Breathing in, breathing out. See, Argentina, you could have the cincha para como un caballo. 2 more breaths. Oh, good job. All right, Seattle, you like this one. And inhale and lift up. Arms overhead. Slide on down. Softly let your hands rest on your thighs. Close your eyes. Beating of your heart, quality of the breath, softness of your throat. Wiggle your toes, arms up and overhead. Separate, spin, bow down over the left leg. Organize your body. Try the finger nubs, spider fingers, so that you can roll the left shoulder back. Look out over that knee, see if the thigh runs down the center of the heart. Beautiful. And then point your right toes. More pointing. New York City Ballet. Don't let the head just hang, remember. Cuts, it crimps your windpipe. So you want to look at that mole on your shin bone. If there is one. I didn't want to say hairs. Personal grooming. Reaching. Flex the foot. That means toes to the sky. Walk the hands back on in. Left hand goes out, chum, on the shin bone. Shoulder drops, reach, gaze follows, open, open. Hand on the inside of the shin so you can push. Give me that left shoulder forward to me. So, see, more twerking. See if you can see the collage on the wall. That's better. Can you?
No.
Can you see the door?
No. I can see the lamp.
Oh, that's good. That's progress. And then drop that right arm behind your back. Grab the thing, pull it around. Roll that top shoulder back. Gaze over the top. Lengthen the neck and sit back a little bit more. Yeah. Exactly. You feel it? Yes or no? Breathing. That's good. And then easy. Release that arm gently. Don't go crazy. Release it gently. Stretch it over your head. Drop this left elbow inside because you push. Spin the heart thoroughly forward so that your body is angled over the top of that straight left leg. Much better. And then the elbows over your ear. Chin is lifted, gazing up to the elbow. Breathing. That's good. A little more gazing up, Robert. Stretch the arm more. It feels great. Yes? And easy. Oh, inhale. Arms come up. Come back behind you. Roll the shoulders. Elbows try to touch. Fingers turn so the thumbs are at the outside. So you open up. Legs are wide, darling. And then you lift up. Oh my God, what? Lift your boom up. Higher boom. Boom chaka, boom chaka. More. Lift the chin. Look at the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy. Lower on down. Bring the hands around. Crawl forward. Toes to the sky. That's when you have a rug on top of your mat. You can, or if you have the shag, you can dig your fingernails in. Good. And then hands by the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Oh, good idea. See how flexy you're getting? Seattle will never be the same. And then easy, walk your hands forward and drop your elbows, toes to the sky. Drop the elbows, Cheryl. Lift your chin. That's good. So Kathy and Kathy, are you breathing? Adriano, ándale. Más enfrente. Sí. And welcome back. Good job. Hands underneath the thighs. Helpful. It's good, isn't it?
One of the next exercises have to be laying down.
Probably standing up, but first we will do windshield wipers so that we release this opening. Then you'll feel like, this is the groaning song. We should be doing standing. Knees to hands to, it's my friend, see? My legs. Easy. Hands are back behind you. Shoulders are down. Chest is up. That's more an easy windshield wipe. You know how to do this in Seattle. Tuck your feet in a little closer to you and wider. Straddle un grande caballo. Knees go down to the ground. Why?
It doesn't go any further.
Where does it stop?
Huh?
What stops it? The heap. The heap.
My hips.
The heaps.
My heaps.
Open your feet, Seattle. Ride a fat horse. So you get the knees down. So you start to create some space in the body, some mobility. Remember that the tendons and the ligaments and the muscles are like rubber bands. You know, we stretch and retract, stretch and retract. Good, a little more. Come on, Grunto. Get him down. Down. Then we'll go left. Both knees at the same time. Drop that left knee down. And the right knee. Yeah, there. And chest. There you are. Ah, see? Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we'll end up at the left. That's it. Open your feet really wide. Drop your knees down. Take your right hand inside the thigh and push the thigh back and open even more. So the lotus flower. Get your lotus flower organized. Hands come back. Easy. Roll the hips. See this one from hiking? Oh, you want to open up the psoas is what's on the inside of the knee. The psoas muscle comes up and inside into your gut. So you want to create lengthening in your thigh. That's why you pull those ribs away from the thigh and give some space for digestion. Good job. And then easy, we add a little spin. Left hand on the ground, right hand spins. You look over the left shoulder towards the waterfall again, towards the lovers in the corner. Yes, isn't it amazing? Twist more. You can go shopping for smaller pants now. Smaller waist. Now take that right hand, slide it to the inside of the thigh. Hold it right there and stretch that leg way away from you. He's cracky. And then roll over and lay on top of your thigh. You can let that hip turn. Oh, that's good. Good. Yes or no? Yes? Is it a yes? You feel it? It feels okay? You're safe? Breathing, wiggle a little bit so you feel where the resistance is in the body. And then take your hands on either side of your shoulders and lift your chest up. Lift your chest away from your pelvic bone. Shoulders are back, chest is up. Squeeze the wings together. Stretch that back leg. Nice. And then easy, you're going to take the right arm, and you're going to roll the foot and come up. Good job, Barb. Yes. Breathe. Get arriba, the radiador. Good. And look at the puerta. Look more at the puerta. Not the heavens, the door. And down you come. You feel it, yes or no? Finish it off. Grab the leg, plug your feet together. Ta-da! Ole. Cheese.
That's what you said, cheese.
Cheese, please, is what you say. No mas. Feet are wide. Feet are wide. So the mobility of the thigh bone in the hip socket, this is what we like to increase the synovial fluid, keep the circulation going, the mobility. Otherwise, you start to complain. And this is the year of no complaining. We are done with complaining. It's very difficult. Like in 1 second, you go, oh, my name. Right? So no complaining this year. There's enough troubles out there without. So really lengthen the thigh. Get it all the way to the ground, girl. That's good. And then the other side. When you go like that, make sure you're breathing. Other side. So really good. Knee all the way down. Chum, chum. Yeah. Chum, chum. Okay, but the other one can.
So I keep that one like.
And we go to the right. Sit up on it. Uh-huh. And then take the left hand inside the thigh and press the leg open so that you have a nice open flower. Good. Beautiful. And here we go. Rock the hip. Oh. One side always feels differently than the other. Try and keep this guy quiet because we're in your mind, you know, this is where the mind-body organization, how organized are you in with your vessel, is that you're really using your left rump. Boom, boom. And you're lengthening that thigh and those insertion points of that thigh muscle. And then your ribs are kind of pulling away from, to make a lot of vacancy for pasta and dessert. So you want that synovial fluid going because it reflects itself in the back, yes or no? Yeah. Good, a little more. And then the right hand spins around and the left hand, create that torque. Look over the right shoulder. And breathe in and out. Really feel the length. Good job. Shoulders down, twisting and torquing that upper body, squeezing, wringing out your organs. Breathing. Crying is fine. Slide the left hand down to the inner thigh. Hold it there so that you make yourself stretch that left leg far away from you. It's usually an awkward place because it's opposite from the car, opposite from the airline, opposite from the computer. You know, we don't really find this position much. Oh, well, that's good. That means you can stretch. You're stretching so far. And then easy, take your left hand. Oh, we got to spin first. Sorry, spin first. Oh, look back over really reach. And then easy, fold in, come over the top of that knee, take both shoulders and just bow down. Reach through the toes of the left foot. Yeah, bring that elbow a little bit more towards me, Barb, that top, your left elbow. Yeah, good. There you are. Good. Breathing. Exhaling with the belly back into the abdominal cavity. They made up that name. I didn't. Abdominal cavity. And then easy. Walk your hands back. Separate them from your back. Raise your spine. Drop your shoulders. Let that left hip roll forward a little bit towards me. And you feel it, yeah? I'm panting for you. And then easy. Let's see if we can take the left arm, stretch the buns up to the sky. Arriba. That's good. Curl. Lengthen. Oh, cramping? Oh, the two friends are cramping. Come up higher. Oh, your wrist? Oh, we have to give you a brick. That's okay. We're coming down. Don't wait that long. They'll all be exhausted.
This one is the shoulder. It hurts as well.
Really?
And that's not from my weight.
Oh, but it is. It's from the lack of integrity as the body as a unit. It's like everything is collapsed onto the wrist. And this part's all saggy. Wow. Finish it off. Grab the foot. Haul it in. Ta-da! Oh, my aching back. my neck. Remember that song? Stick your legs forward. That was Scotty Sarber. Remember Scotty?
Yeah.
His daughter has 2 kids now. Arms up overhead, toes to the nose. Just check it out to see, oh, my toes are so much closer. Look at you, aren't they? Go ahead and rest on them or on your ankles is fine. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh. Good. Rock a little bit side to side to release the back of your thighs. And then walk the hands back. Slide the knees in. Let's roll over and just do a couple little down dogs and planks so we feed our brain. So roll over into child's pose, which means you can go with your straight leg, but you put your big toes together and your knees are wide open. Can you do this okay, Adriano?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. And then open your knees nice and wide. You can straighten out that right leg. It's your right leg, right, Kathy? Just straighten the right leg out behind you. But go down the ground so you relax. This is child's pose. Butt down, leg down. Yeah, just relax. Yeah, no, this is easy. This is the default position. This is where you can fold your elbows and press your palms together. Put your hands behind your head. In a prayer pose, or you can stack your fists. So you allow yourself to relax for a moment. You allow yourself to befriend gravity so that the magical fluids, that alchemical makeup of the cerebral spinal fluid, your kundalini, your chi, your life force that nestles at your base of your spine, it rolls up towards the center of your brain. You allow the discs of your spine to get plump and decompressed. You allow your breath to expand deeply to the side ribs. You breathe into the back ribs. You allow yourself to surrender to the support of the mother. And then easy, release the hands, dig the fingers into the ground and lift up your elbows and wrists and shimmy and shake. Lay the hands down, come up onto all fours. I put the blanket under your knee, under the right knee. Are you okay, Adriano? Okay, so good. You can spin around if that's comfortable. Just give yourself that reminder of the range of motion. You can exhale and inhale. Cat and cow. Try this. Flat hands, maybe.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, good. So cat and cow allows you to tailbone towards your nose, and then you flip your tailbone to the sky. So you articulate your tail up, drop your belly, slide your chest forward, look up. So as soon as you stick your tongue out with a Kali breath, you're going to feel it right up here in the upper belly. Exhale, articulate the tail to the heels, look through your thighs, press the earth away, smash your stomach in, and then swing. Ooh, yum. So you flip the hips, articulate the hips. Easy. Now you're going to curl the toes under. You're going to look at your arms and your hands out in front of you. Oops, I have to go this way, sorry. and elbows come in. Look at your forefinger and your thumb. They're strong on the earth. And your elbows wiggle and squeeze the elbows in. Slide the shoulders down the spine away from your ears. So your upper torso is boom, strong. Yes? And then you easy inhale, lift up in a little crouch. Let your head dangle between your upper arms. Heels are high. Press your thighs towards your chest towards your thighs. And inhale, lift your heels and your bottom. Strong arms and pedal your heels. Pulse your chest back towards your thighs. Pedal your heels. Good. Use a lot of the mat. Separate the feet hip width apart. You can walk your feet back a little more. I know it's the socks. That's the Seattle Canadian thing. Everyone wears socks, black socks, actually. You can take the socks off, you know. I would. Now you can inhale into plank. Inhale into plank. Good. This has to go down, this part. Then put your hands forward. Look at us matching. Okay. Keep the head up a little. Good. And then exhale into down dog. Just hinge back. Press on the earth. Forefinger and thumb. Tail to the sky. Long spine. Good job. And inhale back into plank. Good. Walk your feet back to the back of the mat. Okay, drop the boom. Good. Squeeze the thing. Squeeze this in. Squeeze this in. Your God loves you. That's the best part. And no, come along. Don't give up. Exhale, assist your body. Exhale back into down dog. Exhale back here. Oh, push the hands. Push. Inhale into plank. Good. Twice more. Good job. Andale, pues. Barb speaks Spanish. If you can give him hell, he's next to you. And then easy, drop your knees down softly. Drop the knees down. Keep the naga up. Elbows are in. Let the bosoms drop between the thumbs. Ugh. Elbows are up like an old chicken. Then slide the legs back. Flatten the feet. Usually it's like splat. Slide the elbows forward. Sphinx pose. Sphinx pose. Hands, shoulders, elbows. Organize the body so you can push the earth away. Slide your chest forward. Slide the elbows back so you stretch the ribs away from your pubic bone. Yes or no? And the legs are long and your nalga has a little energia in it. Right? It's useful because people wear bathing suits here. It's the bikini bottom. Look over the shoulders, see if you see. No wonder they had that bathing attire. Look over the other shoulder. I have to get myself a skirt. Come back into this. Oh, and slowly roll down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes. Elbows are in. Use your board. You're going to inhale right up into plank. Go. Bring the boom with you. And the knees. Only one move. Exhale into down dog. Bend your knees, wiggle your hips. You can walk your knees forward, sit down easy. I know you're almost there. It's warm in here. I don't think I've been this warm in days. Good job. Go for it. No, yeah. Be good. Barb, you haven't complained once today.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
You have no energy.
She's good. She walks over here. How many yoga classes do you do a week?
3.
3 a week. She walks a half a mile here, half a mile back.
More usually after that.
Do you pick grapefruits? Oh, you do?
It's flat too.
So, oh, the bridges.
Pass Ramon.
Yes.
You're good. You're a good example, Barb.
That's an excellent.
She lives near here.
Yeah.
Sunrise all the way to the bridge.
Yeah, but she lives right over. A bunch of people live over here. Tommy lives over here. Greg Dean lives over here. That other guy. Shoulders are down. Your arms. Good. So practice activating your wings. You know, the big wings, they pull together. Sit back on your tail. Fold the fingers on the calluses. Thumbs are up. Breathe in and out. X, X, X. Good. Exhale through the nose. Get the belly button flat against the backbone. You could speed it up a little bit, Kathy. You're thinking too much. Don't let your head hang. Remember, head weighs 8 to 16 pounds depending on your attitude. So if it goes like this, pretty soon there's 3 chins and 2 stomachs. So you keep it up and just. Antenna. The thumbs are like an antenna. Shoulders are down like a lightning rod. What happened, honey? What happened? Their arms, are they burning?
Yes.
Oh, the hips you can open up. But the arms keep up there because we don't want the dingle dangles. Ten more seconds. Go wild. Head up, little one. Inhale, arms overhead, thumbs together. Look up at the thumbs. Inhale a little bit more. Hold the breath, swallow, contract your genitals, and absorb the oxygen. Sip in some breath through your mouth. Sip it in. Hold it, stretch, swallow, contract, absorb. Hold your breath in. Sip in some more. Full lungs, like you're underwater. You can't breathe in. You have to sip in some more. Absorb. Easy. Slide your hands on down your heart line. Pause at your breastplate. Sit easy for a moment with the hands on the thighs or in your lap. Close your eyes. Scan your body. Really inhabit the vessel. So you notice that your brow is smooth, your intuition, your perceptor, your 6th chakra, the big full moon. Your lips are plump, your face is smooth. Body is easy. So you meander through that interior landscape. And easy, I know you want to lie down, arms up and overhead, slide humbly. You always gather in from the divine, nestle it in your heart, fold the legs in, scoot forward, roll down onto your backs. Scoot forward, put the blanket underneath your head.
Yes.
Good. Yeah. Pop down, good. Now tuck your knees into your chest. So give yourself that little hands on your kneecaps and kind of spin the knees around in a circle. So you want to, so you want to massage that. Good. Good job. And then reverse the circle. Good job. And then easy, go ahead and go into happy baby, which would be kneecaps into the armpits and hold the outside of your foot. Ouch. I have one up here in my legs. What is it?
Dermatologists haven't whacked it off yet. So.
Oh no, not that the bruise. I have a bruise like that.
Verica's ligation.
Oh, hello. Now I have a name for it. Thanks.
Oh, no, it's operation.
Oh.
You don't cover one.
Okay.
I promise you.
Thank you.
Just say no.
Just say no. And now, thank you. I mean, now easy. How is it?
Ouch.
Now you can put your hands on the inside of your thighs. Inside. Yep. And then stretch the legs out. And then roll your feet around on your ankles. Full range of motion. Are they clacking? Oh, good. And then reverse the circle. Make sure you don't hold on the inside of the knees. Adriano, you're in the Y. Straight legs to the... Oh, good. Breathing. Relax your shoulders. Oh, hello.
Thank you.
I know. I saw them. What are they doing? They have nothing to do with this.
But they do.
Good. Inside of the thighs. Now see if you can push the heels and roll the thighs towards the ground and the toes towards the ground. Hands on the inside. So that you can... see that? There you go. Wow, she says. This is thrilling. Cheap thrills. That was Janis Joplin. Oh, there. And then take your, this is good. Hands on the outside of your legs and press them together up towards the sky. Oh, you can hold the legs. That's good. Breathing. Toes towards the nose, heels towards the sky. Just imagine that your soles of your feet are hollow and that you're absorbing all that divine energy from the cosmos. So in other words, you get your feet above your head. You allow the arteries in your belly and in your legs to refresh themselves. Oh, Marnie. So easy. Stay there a few more minutes and hold the legs. It's easy. Make sure that you utilize the back of your shoulders and the back of your skull. Toes are towards the nose. Maybe the legs are trembling, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, good. That's good. That's the nervous system. Cleaning out all the clogged nerves. So, yeah. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe big. Three more breaths, in and out. Clean out the lungs. Let the organs readjust themselves so they get clear and open, uninhibited space. One more breath. Breathe in and exhale, bend the knees, put the feet on the ground, and easy. Arms by your side. Inhale, lift the hips up. The arms float overhead. And you lower the spine down, vertebra by vertebra, and the hands float back to your heels. Press down on your feet. Curl your tailbone up to the sky. Lengthen your thighs. And easy, roll back down. Twice more. Inhale, float the hips up to the sky. And roll back down easy. And again, feet are in parallel. Stretch a little higher now. Stretch, press the knees away from your chin. Good job. And lower back down easy. Bounce your hips down on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. And easy. Slide your legs out. Slide your arms out by your side. Inhale, lift the legs and arms 6 inches. Lift the head up, squeeze. Squeeze everything, squeeze everything. That's good. Don't hold on to your legs. Squeeze everything. You want to get those arteries, get those veins working, get that energy working. Squeeze in, breathe in, and easy. Lay it on down. Lay it on down. Flatten it out, soften the body. Literally just melt into the earth. The palms can be by your side with the palms up or on your belly or happy cactus over your head, any way that's comfortable for you, that keeps you open and vulnerable. You relax your lips. The lips be plump and the face smooth. Your toes flop open softly. And just imagine the body hollow from the soles of the feet through the pelvis, hollow in the hands, hollow in the inner ears, hollow and easy, trembling at the crown of your head. Easy. Corpse pose, Shavasana. Nestling and yielding into the arms of the mother. Relaxing the surface of your skin so that it's breathable and permeable. Traveling through the interior landscape. Just practice floating. The skin is breathable and permeable. And you can imagine yourself surrounded by that sweetness of the honeybees. That sweet golden amrit, that nectar of the gods that soothes the nerves, the troubles, the issues. It's always about the sweetness, so that sweetness of the honeybee, sweetness of the honey, the sweetness, nurtured, relaxed, cared for, caring. It's in the stillness that the alchemy reveals a relationship with the divine, a relationship with your temple, with your vessel, a relationship with the earth, a relationship with the heavens. Softly, noticing how sweetly you rest, how at ease you are. Gently let the breath draw you back into the vessel. Let the breath roll into your navel point. Let the breath expand the ribs and get larger and draw you back into an attention to the vessel. Breathe into your fingers. Breathe into your toes. Let your breath get a little fuller, a little larger. And then easy, you just let your thumb slide across your fingertips. Again, reconnecting that nervous system. And easy, take a nice deep breath. And exhale, bring your your hands to your heart. Sorry. Gather in all that love, that light, that joy, that easiness. And easy, walk your knees into your chest. Put your arms out in a T and just let your knees roll side to side. Keep the knees above the chest, above the waist at least. Just loosen up. And then you can end up on your left side if you wish, both knees on the left side, both arms roll over that way and press yourself up softly and humbly to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Sit easy and acknowledging that earthboundedness, the seatedness and the rootedness of yourself. And then together we're going to take the arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. Arms stretch up and overhead. Twine the fingers and press the palms to the sky. Gaze follows, look up. And then easy, unroll the arms and push the baby finger and thumbs together and open up the fingers like a chalice or like a cup. And humbly slide that cup down your heart line until your thumbs nestle at your breastplate. Allowing yourself again to receive that energy and not the magic, but the groove from the divine. On the exhale, the fingertips come together softly. The palms are cupped around a precious flower blossom and the brow bows towards your heart. And in this ancient and sacred greeting, we find ourselves welcoming and greeting and honoring that dancing incandescent spirit that lives within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for being part of this noon urban yoga. And thank you so much to you guys. And namaste. Have a great day. Namaste. Easy. Good job, everybody. Good job. Welcome.